Just one moment, everybody. Let me setting up everything real quick. It wouldn't be a potato stream without a setup mess up. Real quick. Up on stream. Okay, audio's going. How's it going, Kusa? How you been? Alright. For those of you who didn't read the title, we're playing some Legends of Arceus mode. Yeah, I almost wanted to say something bad. You know, it don't matter. We're gonna play. I'll boot it up on my second file. Doing good. Sorry it took me so long to get back into streaming. I was sick for beginning of last week. Then power went out halfway through. It was out for like 4 days. And then my internet provider decided to do a company update which took another 2 days. So yeah, we're back. I could have streamed yesterday, but 4th of July. I didn't want to stream with fireworks in the background. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Oh my word, are they still lighting? Oh my gosh. They're lighting fireworks out there still. Bro, it's not the 4th of July. I can't do much about that. I apologize if you hear that. They're gonna be doing that all week, I bet. Oh well. We just picked the one that looks closest to me, which is... I'm not blonde. I'm gonna just go with this one because that's probably closest to what I actually look like. How's it going, Tristan? What is thy name? Y'all already know what I'm gonna put down. It's not even a question. Potato. Soon thou shalt felt thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Potato. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Is he God? Hopefully. Yeah, at least in this world he is. Sparkly lights. And the non-legendary. Believe it or not, Arceus is not a legendary Pokemon. I call shenanigans. He's just the god of this world. He's not a legendary though. He's a mythical. Wake up! Oh, do you wake up? Do wake up, won't you? Well then, are you alive, my boy? Well, hello there, strange sir. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. Thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell from the sky, you understand? Come on now. Who in the world does that? No idea. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't have to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? Doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Nowhere. This tree's my house. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. This is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. I see. Well, no gentleman should abandon a person in such need. Food. Peace splash. Oh my, I completely forgotten. I just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. This is my first rodeo. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky. It seems though you have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Potato. Indeed. That name has quite a ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. But I do apologize, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these. Theory, will, and there they go. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but would you mind... But you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Okay. Wait, you three, wait! Yep. I am the one they call Potato. Indeed. I'm probably gonna have to rearrange the controls because I don't think I don't like this current setup. Real quick, let's go grab our phone. There's a glowing beeping object over there. You don't say. It's my phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. And there's vigorous power emanating from it. How do I charge it? This appeared on the screen. Bestow upon this Arc phone, and thy mission: seek out all Pokemon. That we will do. Don't you worry. We'll be playing this for a long while. Alright, let's make our way towards, at least down this path, catch up to the professor. Go away, fly. Alas, yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, But I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I like to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one over there is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant. Apparently it battles using only its sharp feathers. Cuckoo! Hoot hoot. I'm an owl. That one over there is Cyndaquil. It's a hedgehog. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. Boom! That's my boy right there. That's Oshawott. That Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. That's my boy. Oshawott naps while floating in the water. It can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Plish splash. Oh, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. There you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at the Pokemon you want to catch. Dang, you give me a whole freaking loadout. Alright. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize, but let me be more thorough. Now, I mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. That's how they fit in the tiny Pokeballs. And that's where the Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and... well, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've got a Pokemon. That's how it works. I know we just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you'd catch my 3 runaways. Now, proper technique is take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Alright, I don't need to read that. Alright, now we're into the real gameplay. First things first, we're gonna get this little guy right here. I missed. Gotcha. I don't appear to have my gyro on. That's weird. I need my gyro controls. Oh, wonderful. So you got a Pokemon. Seems to be quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Potato. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 more darling runaways left now. So this is the most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. I am not. Gotcha. I can hardly believe it, Potato. Incredible. You know, my people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo, indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap up this Sharpish, shall we? Never heard someone use that word before describing this kind of stuff. I need my dodge roll. I feel so nerfed without my roll. I missed. I also need my gyro controls. What's going on, man? Oh, he got out. Oh, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokemons are hardly 100% foolproof. Let's give it another go, my boy. You talk to me as if we're best friends. There we go. Thank you very much indeed. Well, what a relief to have them all back. See, these 3 Pokemon you caught here have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Potato, I'm taken aback by how well you use those Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? Oh no, afraid I guess. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. Wow, you're just gonna show this caveman your phone? Oh my word. I'm joking. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? No idea. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. See, I have a dream. Complete the region's first complete record of all its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon that can be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must first, of course, catch them all. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all these Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Convenient. Very convenient. Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another? Shall we help one another out, my boy? I'm in. Let's go. Let's do this. And whoever from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokédex to complete. We sure do. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me onward to Jubilife Village. Hey. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village has come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition Team. As over on now, it's known to locals as Caminada Avenue. This village was built scarcely 2 years ago. Really. Since we know so little of Pokemon, people usually hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that impressive building ahead of us is Galaxy Hall. You're going too fast, man. Oh, botheration! I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Why don't I ask you wait for me at the canteen? Just past this bridge here. Then to the left. The Wallflower is called? The Wallflower is called. Okay, I'm not... Yeah. Ignore me. Your arc phone is beeping. Someone seems to... Yep. The power of mapping. Alright, let's go. And I made it. Hi there, old chap. How much you be? Oh, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? Don't you dare say those words around me. That is a bad no-no word. The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Well now. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincing in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though it makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago, and had to take to my bed. And the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Zakari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Wow, he just shows up out of nowhere. Typical. Professor. But everything will be quite alright now. Potato here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene! According to the individual that can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. No, assuming the... Okay, I completely read that word wrong. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You can call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped into his control. Slipped out of his control. I can't read, bro. And now seems he would like us... He'd like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us. You can't say those words without any idea of their skills of origin. Tomorrow, we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you got plenty of questions for our visitor. And that's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Hello, Buddha. Aloof as always, you see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and a pleasant conversation then, eh? Bene, old chum! The usual potato mochi! Potato mochi if you like. But make it 3 today. Mochi, not mochi. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Chris? I just read that. Sorry. Oh, well, you know if you get... Oh, well, you know of that great hole in the sky, the one that people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. I am. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job's to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself with only the facts. Now you already know there are Pokemon in here in the Hisui region. Hula Buddha. Wow. That there is in the grass, in forests, by water, or wherever they like. Our job in the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Yep, indeed. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Yep. It's all but impressive to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Potato will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the galaxy seems capable of a feat such as that. That means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We've had a hard enough time catching even one wild Pokemon that came after us. Oh, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to our beach weren't really on the attack. But the key to catch Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Potato. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all the members' needs, even if said member fell out of the sky. Mental deficiency. Okay then. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember that Potato has a trial to pass? You do remember that he has, to join Survey Corps? Yep, sure do. I know that. Not to worry, I have the complete confidence in Potato's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Potato, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use your quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Dang, that's dark for a Pokemon game. Captain Silent somewhat like the Captain Silent somewhat like... I can't read out. Captain Silent's somewhat like Hisui, and that they both are quite harsh. Yep. No, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing that we can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky. People falling. The world is full of mysteries. I don't know why it says that, because I've never set anything, so it should be as it is. Problem my streaming software being my streaming software. It's weird. Or is just YouTube being YouTube? If I remember, I'll fix it. If not, then I honestly don't really care. Nap time. Check the survey tips. I don't care about those. I won't need them. I will not need that. I will be fine. Uh-oh. That can't be good. The next day. Good morning, Potato, are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trials, so let's get it. Let's give it our all. Yep. Before I do that, let's change up our clothes if we got anything. Well, let me change my clothes, or... Let's see... I can investigate everything. That's the inventory chest. Okay. Moving on. I guess we can't change our clothes yet. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's go to headquarters. Captain Silen's waiting. Alright, let's do exactly that. Go to headquarters. Going on to HQ. The Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon. They were everywhere, fighting from all sides. I've sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered? This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical course will put you to rights. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from a wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, Potato's here. You may enter. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldways and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy has ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? Our trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove without any doubt, that you'll be an asset to our cause. I'll lend you one of the Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Okie dokie. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. No, it doesn't. Kari, I expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Alright. Pardon, Potato. Come with me for a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Leventon? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Potatoes absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just a ticket to help you accomplish that. Here we go. Ooh, I'm an owl. Ooh. Please splash. Go on, Potato. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, so it's plain to see that they're curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? And to that, I leave it to you guys to decide. Which Pokemon am I taking? Do I take the Fire Starter, Cyndaquil, the Grass Starter, Rowlet, or my favorite Pokemon, my boy, my main man, Oshawott? Which one do I take? Hint, number 3 is the best one. Which one do I take? One Rowlet, one Oshawott. Kusa, what do you want? What should I take? I will give you guys a couple moments to decide. Oshawott is my boy right there. I would love to take my boy. I have a plushie and everything. Oshawott is awesome. We need a tiebreaker. Kusa, are you going to decide? Yes, he does. And he evolves into a ghost grass type. He's not even a flying type, which is weird. I think Cyndaquil's honestly the worst pick out of the bunch here because of it's a three-way tie. If you leave it for me to decide, I'm just gonna choose Oshawott. The option no one picked was Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil is only ever just, I think he's just fire type. I don't know what the fully evolved one is exactly. I'm pretty sure it's just fire type. And these other two, at least they have dual typings. At least in this game does. Because Oshawott, when he fully evolves into a Samurai, he gets... In this version, he would get the part dark type. Which is good. Yay, 2 Oshawatts, let's go. Last choice. Yes? Hell yeah. Underdog. Now, more importantly, what do we name him? And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at the Perula Beach, for me, will now be yours to keep. Good show. Jolly good show. I tucked Oshawott back inside the Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Sure. Best Pokemon. In a word of advice, my boy, pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain Pokemon when you're out in the field. Cool. I'm an owl. Hoot. Foom. They both are looking as they're cheering on their friend Oshawott. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They go dashing from the village when Potato fell out from the sky. After all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Come on. Food. By the way, what species is Captain Silent charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in Obsidian Fieldlands. Let's give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Didn't you just give me 50 yesterday? These guys handing them out like they're freaking candy. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted. They may be handcrafted, but they work. They work a treat, as you've already seen. So you have this trial cleared in no time. Guess you're finally ready. You have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Okay, real quick. Go into settings, game controls. No. Settings. Text speeds on fast. Yes, yes. Oh, I can't use it out here. Hold on. I'm trying to turn on my motion controls because this game didn't feel like without them. There we go. That's what we're talking about. What should we name our boy? Otter Nonsense? Wet Boy? Let's see if that name even fits. It don't look like it will. Well, I guess it does. No, it doesn't. Not quite. Dang nabbit. I don't like Wawa. No, I didn't mean to back out. Snowball. No, I'm not Snowball. That don't work either. Unga Punk. Alright, Unga, therefore I bunga. Let's see, let me think. Think. No, I don't like that. Yeah, that's not bad, but I don't know if I like that either. Skittles. Gregor, my largest son. Gregor, the samurai. Gregor, the samurai. I like Gregor. I think his name's now Gregor. Hey, what happened to my 50 I had yesterday? Whatever. We got our boy Gregor. He go save the world. I don't know what to name him. So far we're going with Gregor. Unless you can think of something better. I like Skittles too. Gregor, the largest son. Hold there, friend. What you be? Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild. The go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Well, that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. And you've got a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key. It's key to any good merchant success. What do you say? How about you and I go see the Pokemon stand up? How about How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Let's go. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you've to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before we head out. Though I hope you know if you lose your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Oh, you lose if that happens, yeah. That's how Pokemon battles work. Let's go, Volo. Togepi. Go, Gregor! I like how you can move around. It's so stupid. I love it though. Gregor, use tackle! Again! Kick his ass. Oh yeah, that's how it's done. Battle decided. Use items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Level up. And a new move. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And they say, and as they gain experience through battle, they learn moves and grow even stronger. Yep. Tutorial stuff, I'm not going to go over that. There's so few people here have their own Pokemon. But if only you knew more how to use those Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. Hey, let's go. And to you, my Sky Fallen friend, I present some potions as thanks. Sweet. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy Team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Now that's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, but you can lead them in battle. Now onto the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from the map. And tell the rest of the guardsmen where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by Pokemon. The trial begins in just a short way past that front gate. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. You're a potato, correct? I was informed that you'd be passing through. The trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Alright, let's go. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Let's do this. Oh, Professor, something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Eileen got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain, but what is... But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Potato's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. Sure will. So, the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me, then. Well, I'm sure Potato will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Yep, let's do this. Let's begin this trial. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. I like how this game looks. Some people say it's ugly. I disagree. I didn't read that. Whatever, there's our first target. The key to aim carefully, not you seem my advice. Not that you seem to need my advice, but I'll be sharing what I know. Bidoof has a mellow disposition, so that means it tends to not run for people, so this will be easy. Do I need to talk to you? You have to be able to catch... Yeah, I know. Get in a Pokeball. Easy. You caught up a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Next is to find a Starly. Or Shinx, whichever shows up first. Looks like we got a little Starly. They're cutest little things. They'll run if startled. You should be able to get close to them if you crouch. It'll be harder to spot. Right in the grass, you got it. You did not see me. I am invisible. I am a creature of the night hunting. Gotcha. Easy does it. Charlie's caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. That's a Shinx. Brad, there's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. This Captain only tells us have an item at the ready if you have an item at the ready, but you want to send out a Pokemon. Just press X. And a Pokemon at the ready. You want to throw an item? Press X. Captain's real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokemon. I already did that. Field berries, yep. This time for your partners is alone. What's your final hurdle? Catching the Shinx. We could do that. There, that's Shinx. I love Shinx, they're so cool. Shinx is aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, it'll knock aside the ball. It'll knock aside any ball you throw at them, so you have to battle them. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You gotta battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokemon at them, try and catch them. Right now you got several Pokemon at your own, don't you? Yep. Take one of those Pokemon and throw it near a wild Pokemon if you want to battle. I got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. Sure will. Fight me. Jet. You get some stab bonus. Quick attack. We'll try for a tackle. I don't want to hook her up too early. And I hooked it. Oh no, don't knock the Shinx out. Catch it! Even in battle, you can throw an empty Pokemon if... yeah, I know. I'm gloved up. Go again. Whole beef, good luck. It escaped. Again. I don't really want the male Shinx. I'll take it. I wanted a female one. Because I already had a name for a female. Because I was just going to use the same one I had for the other one on my other LP. You approach this Pokemon without a hint of fear. You caught each one. You're like the gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Words, talking off camera, yeah, you know. Oh! I said you passed the trial with flying colors. I said you passed the trial. And it says you went ahead and did just that. Congratulations, Potato. You're taking your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. Jeez. With skills like yours, I suppose this is a foregone conclusion. Now then, we best report to Captain Silene and head back to Jubilife, eh? Yep. Be best. In time you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory. Although we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silent wants us to report at headquarters. Captain Silent would be very pleased. Alright. I've done as you've seen, if you've asked me. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You passed your trial. Now you can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I've set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like you could be worthy, but you've cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Yay. Get changed in the room you used last night and then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Hey, let's go. Alright. Always forget where my house is. Without fail. Now I can change my clothes. Yes. Those sandals look so goofy. I don't know if I like those sandals, but everything else looks good. I want to. I will eventually. I've been planning on playing that on stream. That would be so much fun. Look how well a Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain has tailored it just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Yay, I got my hat. Got my fancy hat. Well, now I just look like a default Dan. Now present yourself to the commander. Alright, to the 3rd floor. Commander, sir. What a luxurious moustache you have, sir. I have been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Potato. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. I've been briefed by your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Try to throw him. Charge it. I don't think he meant like that. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. You got vigor. I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique. But I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider. Who literally just fell right out of the sky. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as is a portent of disaster. Can't say those words. But you passed the trial for that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of the Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team, and then complete the Pokedex. But I warn you, Potato. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. So the commander also accepted you. Sure did. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you'll move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you'll need this. Hey, now we can make stuff. And 3,000 money as well. You'll have to buy the accessory materials. Akari, you seem to be an expert in crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Sailing. Now, as an experienced craftsperson here, let's explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. Yep. You buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. We can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head up to the Craftworks. Alright, to the Craftworks. You missed a lot of stuff. Well done earning a place on our team. The name's Athene. I'm the local clothier. Professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. Okay. Hope you'll avail yourself at the village's humble shops. This way to the Craftworks, Potato. Alright, let's go. To the Craftworks. You can use the Craftwork bench here. You can use the workbench here at the Craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply you what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call my way saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft. In this case, a Pokeball. Yep. There we go. Did it. Done. Done, younglings. Oh no, that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe that's your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. Probably was. I don't know where they went. Probably still there, in the background. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we crafted, we make use of the power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species could be duly recorded in the Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. Yay, we got the Pokedex. Bunch of stuff to look through. We're gonna be busy. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there in this grand region. You have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. The same goes for me, of course, but I've also got Pokemon in research as a Survey Corps member. I'll be all too happy to explain more about the research tests I could use your assistance with. Come to me at the Field Ones camp whenever you're ready, my good potato. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Field Ones camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm sending guard, so I can't leave my post, but yeah, I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. We're gonna be doing a lot of those too. I plan on actually trying to 100% this game. I don't expect this game to be done anytime soon, especially given that I don't plan on playing this game every week. I will play it a fair amount. I'm not gonna play it every Wednesday. I'm still not doing Wednesday streams. Today's the exception because I haven't been able to stream for a while. That's all I'm gonna say on that matter. And Thursdays, this will probably become Thursday series when Ocarina of Time finishes up. But since we just started it, we don't know how long it'll be. I could put it on Tuesday too. Don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yeah, what about him? We see, I was having a chat with Professor Laverton. He told me that after our Pokemon gets a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, sometimes change its appearance to become stronger. He said this phenomenon is called evolution. Yep. So I decided to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a great reward in it for you, I promise. Just give me a Wurmple if you can. We can do that. Alright. Let's do all the requests and everything we can. What you need? Of course, you're okay. I'm not gonna read all of this side stuff. Well, I mean, I have one. Oh, you want me to complete? Okay. I can complete it. Next one is over. Is it inside? No, it's right there. Okay. Talk to me. I know she's used to have odd markings, but on the insides, odd markings on the insides. But what are they? No use. I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. Yes, I do. You can look at them all you want. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it. The ears have that little yellow cross pattern on them. Kind of like a star. Don't glance at it too closely, though. Can't tell what a relief this is. I felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Alright. Yep. Thank you so much. Easiest mission I've ever done. Alright, any more requests? There's one at the gosh darn bottom of the village. Where's my marker at? All the way over there. Okay, let's go over there. I'll pick up every request I can, so I don't have to keep coming back and forth. Though I'm sure I will. already, friend. What's going on? I got Pokemon of the same species. Can Pokemon really come in different sizes? Yep. They really are, but he's a little bigger than mine. I like to see. I'd love to see them alongside the one I have, for comparison's sake. And if you're natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you've seen where I'm going with this. Yep. He just wants me to catch a bigger one. Well, I don't currently have a Blazer, but I'll let you know when I get one. Okay, real quick. Chances are, let's be real, this is going to be a main party member, and your name, I already have a name for you. Your name's going to be Sparks, after Sparks the Dragonfly. If it was a female, I would have named it Cleo. Just like the one in my other LP. Heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. Righto, let's get to it, shall we? In order to complete the Pokédex order, there are a great many research tasks I need your help to carry out, my boy. This gives us a chance to go, yep, they can go on the Pokédex, they tell you exactly what needs to be done. Catch and battle diverse Pokemon species, carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Potato. If you see wild Pokemon attacks coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Dodge! Here, watch closely. Remember what I do so you can do it later. Huh. I'm gonna get my dodge roll, baby. The beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon attacks. That way, hopefully, you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. You do not want to black out, trust me. Security Corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Sheiks' Thundershock. But don't you worry, I got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Yeah, got my dodge roll. Hehehe. Now, let me show some Survey Core Wisdom. Focus on Pokemon with the Z button and then press the down button to open Pokédex. To see what tasks you need for that Pokemon. Really? Has that been a thing this whole time and I just never knew that? I know, so you have research has to do with how many Bidoof you've got. To start catching just one isn't enough, you need 2, then 4, and more. Yep, I'm gonna catch a lot of dudes. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. Yep. Give it a try, yep. Alright, Bidoof. We need to catch a bunch of Bidoofs. And we need to fight a bunch of Bidoofs. Fight me. Just knock him out. Occasionally they'll run away. Better be aware of that. Like that. Because they're cowards. Easy. Starly. We need to catch them without them seeing us, and we just need to fight them. Fighting them's gonna be a pain in the butt, so number caught and number defeated. Hold on. I got the gyros on too high. It's too sensitive. Rats, he saw me. Fight me. Fight me! And there they go. He ran away. Because he's a coward. Guess what cowards do. Critical catch. What? There's another one. He escaped. He ran away. The coward. The hunter stalks his prey. There I go, going ham on throwing Pokeballs everywhere. Let's see if this catches. Yeah, he did. Let's go. With that shot. Fight me. Where did you run, boy? Not run away. You kick your butt. I kicked his butt. Her butt. Here's one of the big ones. This is an alpha. We gotta be careful fighting these. I imagine we're gonna get absolutely pwned. Yeah, we're gonna get pwned. Yep, we got pwned. Nope, we ain't gonna win that fight. Thanks for the BB choke, I'm out. We got pwned. Is that an Eevee? Bro, it wasn't Eevee. Oh, wait, I still have Pokeballs. Oh, it ran away, didn't it? Dude, those are a rare spawn here. Oh. Don't you hear my guys up? No. Let's go back to the camp. Alright, I need to heal up real quick. Alright. Let's report back to the professor, see if we gotta do anything else. No, it's just... Okay, fine. I'll go listen to what she has to say. Kinda just ran off on my own. Alright, what you got to say, Arkady? What can I do for you? I think you got it, but as a reminder, just don't forget to open your Pokédex and focus on your Pokemon you need to check research test for it. For ZL and down. I don't know how I forgot about that. I'm out of Pokeballs. I need some more Pokeballs. If press restore all my Pokeballs. Hang on, I'm gonna go make some more Pokeballs. Here's your dang yabbit. I need to use the crafter. Don't mind me. How many can I make? 21? Sure, we'll make 21. That'll hold us off for a little while. Yep. Get it, Gregor. Arceus, what you got for me? Around here, you find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's an aggressive disposition. Yep, I see him. That means it'll try to hit you with its move, like Shinx. You have to battle to catch it. Speaking of which, your research tasks for Weasel include seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see use a move in battle. That's right, some tasks require battling. Now I'll go on ahead. You take care of some of Weasel's research tasks, and I'll come talk to me. Alright, we can do that. I'm gonna send in Sparks. Handle the job. Fight me. Thundershot. Perfect. Get caught, boy. Gotcha. I wonder if there's another Eevee I can catch. I want an Eevee. But Eevees usually spawn over here on this lake. You're really doing quite well for yourself. You take this reward for keeping up with me. Crafting kit. Use recipe for potions too. Sweet. Okay, you can craft items anywhere. You can craft items anywhere using materials you have in your satchel. So long as you got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or with an orange berry and a medicinal each, you can make a potion. Heal your Pokemon. Yep, that's how it works. How goes your research? Cover your Pokédex will tell you if there are any tasks you finished and can report. A lot. I'm ready to go. Please go report back to Professor Lavington once you've got some research tasks that are done. Any EVs perchance? No. Or at least not any hiding over here. I got a shiny sneeze over here on one of my other save files for this game. Let's see. Any wild mons around? No? Okay. Nope, we're gonna stay away from you. You're deadly as crud. I'm gonna go ahead and warp back to Fieldland's camp. Talk to Professor. Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit. You must have listened attentively to Akari's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. This seems a good time to explain to you about the Survey Corps and when the rewards they offer. Yep, you get this is how you make money. You get paid for doing tasks. We got a bunch of mons. Money is very easy to get your hands on this game. Don't worry about that. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokédex with this new data. Bidoof is done. Really, we only finished Bidoof. Starly's almost done. She says a fair amount. Alright. Easy. You made good progress on those research tasks, Potato. I do believe you're ready to move up in the ranks. Let's head back to Zublife Village and report the good news to Captain Silene. It's time you earned yourself a star. Hey, let's go. Let's go get ourselves a star. If you have progress report, I'll judge his worthiness. Show me your Pokédex. Yep. You made progress. It seems you've earned yourself a star. With this, you've officially attained the rank of a first star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. Let's go. You now use heavy balls. Pokemon up to level 20 now will now order me in battle. Yep, you get a bunch of rewards for every time you get a new star. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Some heavy balls. Let's go. Hey, we got some revive recipes. That stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like there's a testament to your native talent and hard work. Can't say those words. Stop saying that. Among us is not allowed. Oh no, I said those words. Most people prefer when things are simple enough to be judged or at face value alone. And proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it. Even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Taxes in Duolingo? Gotcha. We don't want that owl coming after us. He'll pop or break our legs. Spanish or vanish. That sounds about right. For today, at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. Hey, let's go. We're probably also going to wrap up the stream here after this. So, Potato, my boy. I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done earning your first star rank. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. So we'll be very busy from now on between our Survey Corps duties and requests from folks around here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from the Guard? Sure did. People of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see. So if problems arise, Survey Corps gets called to help. Indeed, so. The people will also ask you for your help when you talk with them, while other requests need to be claimed from the blackboard that I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, Weren't you approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe Potato could handle it for me. I was told to require a bit of skill when battling Pokemon, so... Ah yes, the request came from Maya of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people in the Diamond Clan have lived here in history since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish a good relationship, I'm sure we'll get along. There's much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we could discuss all of that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Potato mochi. The next day. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Okay. What do you need help with? Thank you, I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you've caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. Alright. Well, first off, I don't want that many Bidoofs in my party. I mean, heck, I don't even want a Bidoof to begin with. I only have them just for Pokédex reasons. Pastures House, yep. The pastures are essentially your PC from other Pokemon games. I'm going to release all of them. Release that one. And that one. And that one. Both of them. Is there a fast way to release them? I could have swore there was a fast way to release them. This is so slow. Yeah, pretty much. It is a weird looking town, isn't it? Alright. They usually leave stuff behind if you release them. We're going to be getting a lot of those, trust me. We're still not done releasing stuff, I suppose. Because this is so slow. Could have swore there was a faster way to do this. Really saying it was better repeated would get, and yeah. I could have swore there's a way to release multiple at once. I probably just don't remember it. No grout, no grit stuff this time. Speaking of grit, let me show that up. Let me show you what that does. And the grits in this game, what they do is, oh, I can't use it yet. It won't let me. This one isn't okay. We can't use that yet because this is the second level yet. Okay. We still have to get level 1 grit stuff first. Alright, that makes sense. Well, that would... If you think that's funny, I guess. I don't know what to say about that. I don't. Either way, we're gonna wrap this stream up here, guys. Join me soon-ish, I'd say. But before I go, I have a couple quick things I want to talk about before we end the stream. Those of you who know this know I have a second channel that I never upload to, and I have a couple series that I've been tempted to just move over to here just to stream them. And those two series being Pokemon Scarlet and Dragon Ball Xenoverse. And those have been on my mind for a little while. I'm probably will do that, and I'll probably juggle that between Tuesdays. I don't know what should I do that? Because I've really been itching to get back into Xenoverse again, so. But I have a couple videos that still need to be edited. Let's just say. Or lightly edited, anyway. And I've been wanting to do that for a while. Because I'm itching to play some more Xenoverse. I think it'd be fun. And I looked up a couple of things for... I should be able to stream Xenoverse without any problems. But we'll see. But I'm tempted to just try and finish the regular story mode with I thought about just finishing the regular story mode and just edit out the special cutscenes or not. I don't know. I'll figure it out. One more thing before I leave. Let's check out their outfits. No, I don't like that. But yeah, other than that, that's it. We're going to wrap the stream up here. Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like stream if you like stream. Subscribe if you want. I've been Teddy Gaming 2020, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.